Sunlight sleeping on your shoulders, quiet love in slow motion.
You wake slowly beside me, hair falling across your face, coffee brewing in the distance, while morning fills the place. No makeup, no performance, just honesty wrapped in skin. And somehow that simple beauty still pulls me deeply in. Your sleepy voice saying my name feels softer than any song, like every lonely road I traveled was only leading here all along. Love doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it whispers gently at dawn. You hold me like fragile glass, like you already know my past. And every fear I used to keep falls apart inside your peace. Your skin feels like Sunday morning, soft light pouring through the blinds. Every touch slows down the chaos, running circles through my mind. And when your lips move close to mine, the whole world disappears in time. Baby, loving you feels right, like Sunday morning light.
Yeah. Brain started tapping on the windows while you danced across the room. Oversized shirt, bare feet moving to an old forgotten groove. I watched you sing off-key melodies with that careless little grin, and suddenly ordinary moments felt sacred once again. You taught my restless heart that love can simply stay, without games or disappearing, without drifting away. Slow hands, slow kisses, no reason to rush tonight. Sunday morning, soft light pouring through the blinds. Every touch slows down the chaos, running circles through my mind. And when your lips move close to mine, the whole world disappears in time. Baby, loving you feels right, like Sunday morning. Peace was never a place, maybe it was always you. Standing barefoot in the kitchen, smiling like love finally came true. Like Sunday morning, warm enough to heal the cold. You turned all my lonely seasons into something soft and gold. And if every star burns out tonight, I'll still have your gentle light. Every heartbeat leads me home to your Sunday morning soul. Morning slowly fills the room, and I still melt into you. Blue neon dripping through the blinds, yeah.
your shadow moving next to mine. I met you somewhere between heartbreak and another sleepless downtown night. You carry sadness beautifully, like moonlight learning how to shine. The bartender kept pouring slow, while old soul records filled the room. You leaned close enough to whisper, and suddenly the air changed mood. There was honesty inside your smile, a quiet ache I understood, like we were both recovering from loving people who never could. Some connections don't arrive loudly, they bloom slowly in silence. You touch the places I conceal, the wounds I never let heal, and every fragile part of me started breathing differently. Your name glows in blue neon, burning softly in my mind. Every kiss tastes like confession, mixed with whiskey and midnight. And when you hold me through the dark, you restore my tired heart. Baby, your love feels like home, even when the world feels cold. Now you're close, stay on my chair. Your laughter lives inside these walls. Sunday mornings, tangled blankets, coffee cups, and empty halls. You know the version of myself that hides behind the comfort side. Still you stay with patient hands, instead of turning love too hard. Maybe heaven isn't distant, maybe it's this ordinary view, watching rain slide down the window while slow dancing next to you. No rush tonight, just your heart beating mine. Your name glows in blue neon, burning softly in my mind. Every kiss tastes like confession, mixed with whiskey and midnight. And when you hold me through the dark, you restore my tired heart. Baby, your love feels like home, even when the world feels cold. I spent years chasing temporary fires, but your love burns steady and slow, like something meant to last. I still feel you lingering on. Windows open to the summer air, your perfume floating everywhere. Me like you already knew every secret hidden under my skin. No hesitation in your touch, no fear about where we had been. We sat tangled inside blue sheets, talking softly till the sky turned gray. And Every second beside your body felt like time forgot to move away. Your eyes carry storms and serenity. That contradiction keeps pulling me deeper. I was guarded like locked apartment doors. You were patient with every war. Now my heartbeat leans your way, like waves surrendering to the bay. Love me slow on the edge of time, where the night and the morning fall apart. Put your hands against my soul, like you're trying to heal the dark. Every inch of me remembers you, like old records holding favorite grooves. And when your body moves close to mine, the whole world fades out of time.
I know the shape of your quiet moves, the way you stare when words run dry. You never needed loud affection to make me feel completely alive. There's honesty inside your silence, more than crowded conversations bring. You turn this lonely apartment heart into something warm enough to sing.
Late night candles burning low, two shadows moving slow. Love me slow on the edge of dawn, where the night and the morning fall apart. Put your hands against my soul, like you're trying to heal the dark. Every inch of me remembers you, like old records holding favorite grooves. And when your body moves close to mine, the whole world fades out of time. Love is fragile, let it break inside of my hands. I would still choose you again and again. Even the silence between our breaths sounds beautiful in the dark. Time through, I keep falling into you. Your name lingers in the air tonight, like honey on the edge of dawn.
Street lights bleeding through the curtains slow. Ashtray full beside the radio. Clock keeps blinking 4:13, and the whole world feels asleep to me. There's a strange kind of comfort in the dark, like silence finally learned my heart. I used to fill the room with noise at night, anything to keep the loneliness from biting. Now I let the quiet settle in my bones, like a melody I've always known. The refrigerator hums a low refrain, while thunder rolls somewhere beyond the rain. And every little ache inside my chest finally gets a chance to rest.
like staying still, like learning how to sit with what you feel. No dramatic ending, no goodbye, just softer nights passing by. And I don't need somebody here to make this empty room feel clear. The moonlight spilling on the floor feels like enough and something more. Blue hours, cigarette smoke, slow dancing through my soul. Warm shadows underneath dim lights, keeping me alive tonight. No pressure hanging over me, no desperate need for company. Just old records spinning slow, and peace I never thought I'd know. There's a sweatshirt folded near the couch, still carrying traces of the past somehow. But memories don't cut the way they did before. Now they drift like smoke beneath the door. I pour another drink and close my eyes, hear soft saxophones and passing ties. And for the first time in a while, I let myself stay vulnerable a while. Underneath dim lights, keeping me alive tonight. No pressure hanging over me, no desperate need for company. Just old records spinning slow, and peace I never thought I'd know. Maybe solitude was never meant to hurt. Maybe it's where wounded spirits learn their worth. And every lonely night I feared before led me to this quiet shore, where silence sings low and tired hearts let go. Wrapped around my skin, soft enough to breathe within. No chaos calling out my name, only midnight and the rain. Every scar inside my chest finally learning how to rest. And these lonely shades of blue feel more honest than the truth. But I don't mind the dark today, 'cause somewhere in this empty room I finally found a little room to bloom. Your silhouette leaning by the window, midnight painted silver on your skin. You always spoke like velvet smoke, slow and heavy in the dark. Every sentence wrapped around me like art hanging inside my heart. I remember that September night, taxi lights reflecting in your eyes. You held my hand without a warning, and suddenly the city felt alive. We stayed awake until sunrise came, trading stories underneath dim lamps. Two broken people learning carefully how tenderness survives the past. You first love, you let it breathe slowly. That's what pulled me close. Every lonely road I walked before led me softly to your door. Now your heartbeat fills the space where silence used to stay. There's moonlight running through you, soft enough to calm my storms. Every touch feels honest, like somewhere my soul belongs. When you pull me near your chest, all my chaos finally rests. Baby, loving you feels true, like moonlight running through you. The world outside keeps moving fast, but inside your room time disappears. Coffee cups and tangled blankets, little evidence that love lives here. You know the shape of every fear that hides behind my tight grin. Still you kiss me like I'm worthy, even on the nights I cave in. I used to think forever meant something impossible to hold. Now forever sounds exactly like your laughter filling up my home. Slow dancing barefoot while the record spins again. Moonlight running through you, soft enough to calm my storms. Every touch feels honest, like somewhere my soul belongs. When you pull me near your chest, all my chaos finally rests. Baby, loving you feels true, like moonlight running through you. Maybe love was never loud, maybe it always sounded like this. Quiet hands, warm skin, your forehead pressed against mine. There's moonlight running through you, blowing underneath your skin. And every shattered part of me learns how to trust again. If every star stopped burning soon, I'd still find light inside this room. Every road still leads me to the moonlight running through you. Stay here a little longer tonight. Don't let the morning steal your light.
Moonlight stretching across the floorboards, bare feet cold against the floor. No messages lighting up my screen, and honestly I don't need anything tonight. Feel slow, and I wanna stay inside this glow. I spent so many nights afraid to be alone, trying to build forever out of hearts half grown. But every crowded conversation wore me thin, till silence finally let me in. Now the curtains move with midnight air, and peace settles softly everywhere. No heavy thoughts pulling at my skin, only calm slowly sinking in. And learning not every ache needs fixing. Sometimes healing sounds like distant rain, and soft music easing pain. The candles flicker gold and low, like tiny suns against my soul. And every shadow in this room feels less like sorrow, more like home. Moonlight on the floor, beat beside me. Late night records playing quietly. No chaos in the atmosphere.
fan keeps turning slow, like time itself forgot to go. And I can hear my heartbeat clear without another body here. There's tea getting cold beside the bed, and old conversations in my head, but they don't shake me anymore. They fade like waves against the shore. Records playing quietly, no chaos in the atmosphere, only stillness living here. In every lonely part of me, finally found a place to breathe, wrapped inside these midnight hues, floating free inside the blue. Maybe peace arrives real slow, like winter turning into gold. In every sleepless hour before was leading me somewhere warm. No fear, no noise, only gentle voice. Moonlight shining through the blinds, soft enough to calm my mind. Every scar and every bruise melting underneath the blue. No crowded rooms to disappear in, no pretending just to fit in. Only me and midnight skies, keeping this tired soul alive. Morning creeping through the gray, and somehow I'm okay. 'Cause somewhere between the silence and the dark, I finally heard my heart. City lights melting on your skin tonight, your shadow dancing through the lavender haze. I still hear you whisper in the room, like smoke curling over candle flames. You walked in wearing silence like gold, slow heartbeat underneath your winter coat. Every word between us moved carefully, like fragile glasses balanced in devotion. Your fingers traced circles on my wrist, while the stereo hummed old Marvin songs. And somewhere between the bassline and your eyes, I forgot every place I used to belong. No thunder, no fireworks falling from the sky, just two tired souls breathing at the same time. And somehow that felt holier than anything. You pull me closer when the world gets loud, turn all my doubts into quiet clouds. Every broken hour starts healing slow, whenever your love moves through my bones. Stay with me after midnight fades, hold me where the lonely aches. Your love tastes sweet like summer wine, slow dancing under dim blue lights. If tomorrow disappears too soon, I will still find heaven in this room, wrapped inside your heartbeat's glow. Baby, don't let go. Morning slips softly across your face, coffee steam rising between our hands. You laughed and the whole apartment changed, like sunlight opening abandoned lands. I used to run from tenderness like it carried danger in disguise, but your patience taught my restless heart how peace can finally sound at night. You're breathing next to mine, feels like the only prayer I need. Stay with me after midnight fades, hold me where the lonely aches. Your love tastes sweet like summer wine, slow dancing under dim blue lights. If tomorrow disappears too soon, I will still find heaven in this room, wrapped inside your heartbeat's glow. Baby, don't let go. Maybe forever isn't measured in years. Maybe it lives in moments like this. Bare feet on hardwood floors, your name trembling softly on my lips. Stay with me after midnight fade, hold me where the lonely aches. Every scar inside me changed the second that you said my name. Even if the stars lose all their shine, I will still be yours, you'll still be mine. Moving slow through endless gold, baby, don't let go. Your love still echoes through the dark, long after the music falls apart. Golden reflections on your skin. The night begins where your eyes end. You arrive wrapped in midnight black, perfume drifting like expensive smoke. I watched your lips around the glass while the jazz band played low notes. There was mystery in your silence, like stories buried underneath scars. And every glance across the table felt dangerously close to love. You laughed softly at my bad jokes and leaned your head against my shoulder. Outside the city kept moving fast, but inside the world grew slower. Some people enter your life gently, then suddenly become essential. Your fingertips across my skin feel like places I've never been, and every lonely thought I hide melts away when you're beside me. Under champagne tears and velvet nights, you love me slow beneath dim lights. Every kiss tastes bittersweet, like heartbreak turning into peace. And when your body sways with mine, the stars dissolve outside the blinds. Baby, stay here close tonight. Inside these velvet nights, morning crept through half-closed curtains, while your records played on low. You wore my shirt like borrowed heaven, dancing slowly across the floor. I never knew love could feel calm without chaos attached somehow. But your softness changed the language. My guarded heart speaks now. Even your quietest moments carry warmth inside their sound, like every empty space within me finally has been found. No destination tonight, just your breath against mine. And the champagne tears and velvet nights, you love me slow beneath grows quiet after dawn, but your memory lingers on.
Soft lights glowing from the kitchen stove. Another sleepless night, moving slow. No voices echoing down the stairs. Only midnight floating through the air. I remember when the quiet felt too deep, like every lonely second swallowed me. But now I wear the darkness like a coat, warm enough to keep my spirit close. There's incense burning near the window frame, oh, soul record spinning through the rain. And every note falls gentle on my skin, like he's finally settling in. Outside tonight, I finally like this state of mind. Slow breathing underneath dim lights, bare feet dancing through the night, and every worry fades away like smoke dissolving into gray. Velvet silence wrapping around me, moonlight drifting softly on me. No broken promises to hold, only warmth against the cold. Skies trying to heal one night at a time. I leave the balcony door cracked wide. You hear the city breathing outside. Cars move distant like ocean tides, while I let old memories die. There's beauty in these slower hours, and watching darkness bloom like flowers. And maybe solitude ain't empty space, maybe it's
morning light touching the floor. I don't feel empty anymore. Just calm air filling up the room, and peace arriving with the moon. Yeah. Streetlights blur across the ceiling, while your perfume fills the air. Came in carrying tired eyes, and lipstick faded from the rain. I poured 2 glasses of red wine. You smiled like healing had a name. Old jazz humming quietly low, your knees touching mine on the couch. No grand speeches, no dramatic scenes, just love revealing itself somehow. You brushed your fingers through my hair like calming oceans after storms. And for the first time in forever, my restless soul felt warm. No need for promises tonight, your presence already says enough. You move slow like midnight smoke, soft enough to make me whole. Every scar I tried to hide feels lighter with you tonight. Under cigarette skies we sway, trying to keep the dark away. Your love drips slow like aged champagne, sweet enough to heal old pain. And every time you say my name, the whole room bursts into flames. Baby, stay right here tonight, inside these slow hearts and city lights. Morning shadows cross the floor while you slept against my chest. I watched the sunlight touch your skin, and suddenly silence felt blessed. You don't know how much you changed the man I used to be before. Back when loneliness felt safer than opening another door. Now your laughter fills the kitchen like melodies from old soul bands, and every ordinary moment feels holy in your hands. Ashes fading in the tray, but your love still burns bright. Under cigarette skies we sway, trying to keep the dark away. Your love drips slow like a champagne, sweet enough to heal old pain. And every time you say my name, the whole room bursts into flames. Baby, stay right here tonight, inside these slow hearts and city lights. Tomorrow changes shape, even if these streets forget our names. I still remember this feeling, your heartbeat beside mine. Under cigarette skies we sway, while the night dissolves away. You turn my lonely into gold without even trying to. And every dream I used to chase finally found its resting place, right here inside your velvet eyes, beneath these slow hearts and city lights. softly in the room, but your love still lingers like perfume.
Your shadow moving through candlelight, like poetry drifting across the room.
You came close without a warning, golden liquor in your hand. That look inside your tired eyes said more than words ever can. The speakers hum low soul records while smoke curled into the air. You touched my chin so carefully, like love was fragile there. Outside the city kept breathing loud, sirens fading through the rain. But inside your apartment walls, only your heartbeat remained. Every broken part of me feels softer around you. You kiss me like slow confessions, like midnight wrapped in affection. And suddenly the dark inside doesn't feel so endless tonight. There's afterglow on your lips tonight, sweet enough to blow my mind. Every touch leaves traces on me, like moonlight pressed into my skin. And when you whisper close my name, all my fears dissolve away. Baby, stay right here with me, where love moves slowly and free.
Morning found us half awake, tangled deeply in blue sheets. Sunlight painting quiet gold across your shoulders next to me.
You smile before the coffee brew, still wearing sleep inside your eyes. And somehow something so simple felt holier than paradise. I spent years afraid of closeness, thinking love would disappear. With your patience taught my guard is so how safety feels when you are near. No clocks tonight, just your breathing beside mine. There's afterglow on your lips tonight, sweet enough to blur my mind. Every touch leaves traces on me, like moonlight pressed into my skin. And when you whisper close my name, all my fears dissolve away. Baby, stay right here with me, where love moves slowly and room still smells like your perfume, even after you left. We used to talk until 4 a.m. while candles melted quietly low. Your feet tangled under mine, like neither of us wanted to go. You wore my hoodie in the kitchen, dancing barefoot to oh-so songs. And every little careless moment felt exactly where I belong. But lately your eyes drift elsewhere, like waves pulling away from shore. And I keep searching for the version of us we were before. Love changes shape sometimes, even when nobody wants it to. Now your touch feels delicate, like something already breaking. And every silence in this room feels heavier than words. We're lying on silk sheets tonight, pretending everything's alright, but your heartbeat sounds miles away, even while you're next to me. And I don't know how to hold something slowly turning cold. Baby, love hurts differently when it leaves this quietly. You still smile when I speak, but it doesn't reach your eyes, like your soul already packed its bags before the final goodbye. I replay every memory, trying to locate where we changed. Was it gradual, like fading light, or sudden, like pouring rain? Still I memorize you breathing like a song about to end, knowing some love stay beautiful even after they descend. Two shadows in dim light, trying not to say goodbye. Lying on silk sheets tonight, pretending everything's alright, but your heartbeat sounds miles away, even while you're next to me. And I don't know how to hold something slowly turning cold. Baby, love hurts differently when it leaves this quietly. Baby, some people are seasons, beautiful while they last. And maybe loving you was always meant to teach me so. Letting the silk sheets tonight, while the moonlight fills the blinds. And though your love is fading now, I still thank heaven for the time, because every touch you left behind still echoes softly through my mind. Even heartbreak can feel sweet when love once ran this deep. The bed feels colder now, without your heartbeat close to mine. Half-lit room, your silhouette beside mine. Nothing else matters tonight. You leaned against the kitchen sink, red wine resting on your lips, talking softly about old wounds and relationships we couldn't fix. There was sadness in your laughter, but beauty hidden there too, like someone who survived the storm, yet still believed love could bloom. I brushed your hair behind your ear, you close your eyes for a while, and suddenly the air between us turned electric, warm and wild. No dramatic promises, just two souls trying again. Your hands calm every storm in me, like ocean settling peacefully. And every scar I used to hide feels understood when you're nearby. We're just lovers in a half-lit room, slow dancing underneath the moon. Every kiss feels deep and true, like my heart was made for you. And when the silence fills the air, your breathing says you still care. Baby, hold me through the night, inside this half-lit paradise. Rain kept falling on the rooftop while old records spun around. You wore my hoodie, bare feet moving as candle shadows touched the ground. I watched you singing to yourself, completely unaware that your existence alone was healing something there. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was simply real. Two imperfect hearts discovering what honest affection feels like. Slow rhythm, soft skin, nothing rushed tonight. We're just lovers in a half-lit room, slow dancing underneath the moon. Every kiss feels deep and true, like my heart was made for you. And when the silence fills the air, your breathing says you still care. Baby, hold me through the night, inside this half-lit paradise. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still remember this: the warmth of your hands and the peace